everyone. So today I'm going to talk about the last few weeks of my pregnancy. So I am 24 weeks as of yesterday, and today I'm also going to show you guys a couple of products that I use for this pregnancy. First of all, I do want to start off by saying that Michael and I and Riley have moved into our condo. So we are in the Portland area now, and I really do miss San Diego, but it's just a much affordable quality of living here. It's a higher quality of living. We don't have the ocean, but it's a lot more affordable and a lot nicer housing here. So if you're from California, you know that it is super expensive. My buttons don't match today, and that's okay. Okay. So, anyway, I'm 24 weeks pregnant. There have only really been a few things that I'm dealing with right now. Excuse me, I always have indigestion. That's one thing. I usually get acid reflux. I don't have it right now, but I do get acid reflux a lot, and I take things for that. I take Tums and Zantac. Both are safe during pregnancy. Acid reflux, just if you've never had it, I'm sure you have. I'm sure everyone has had it at some point. Your throat just feels like it's on fire.
Hi.
Come here.
Hi.
She's missing teeth. So it just feels like your throat is on fire, like your esophagus. And usually acidic foods will trigger it, or pretty much it, spicy foods, which I love. I love my hot sauce. So it's just kind of hard for me to avoid those things. Another thing that I'm dealing with is exhaustion. I've been so tired, and I feel like since we've moved, because we drove our cars up here and packed our cars with all of our belongings, we came up with like the bare minimum of things, and I've been so tired, so like we didn't have anything to make coffee in, so we just got a French press and some coffee. I bought some coffee today, so I'm excited. But I did go to Dutch Bros today. I got a Black Forest, I think is what it's called, and it's dark chocolate and cherry. I try not to spend money on coffee, but I was craving it, and I haven't had a coffee in forever, I feel like. So normally I have like a cup or two a day, especially when I was working in the mornings in San Diego. I'd always have a cup of coffee, and we had a Keurig at work, so it was kind of, right there in my face. So I made it. And then another thing that I deal with is like, I don't want to call it pelvic pain, because it's not like pelvic pain, but it's more like in the pubic bone region. It feels like someone's taking like pliers and like cranking it open, and it's because everything is loosening up. All your ligaments are loosening up to prepare for birth, and it's just so painful. Like when I move from one side to the other when I'm sleeping, it's painful then. It's painful sometimes when I walk, or like if I try to jog. It's not fun. It's kind of a hard feeling to explain unless you've been pregnant before. I definitely got it with Riley. I feel like that's pretty much the only three things that I'm kind of dealing with right now in my pregnancy. I'm almost in the 3rd trimester, which is crazy. So that's that. I haven't gotten sick again from my acid reflux, which is nice. Normally I take, for my acid reflux, I guess we'll get into the products that I'm using right now as well. Normally I'll take a Zantac if it it persists. If I feel like I'm starting to get acid reflux, I'll take Tums. This is just an off-brand antacid tablets. It's backwards because my phone is on the front-facing camera right now, but these work like instantly. These work right away, and it's amazing. So if I feel, you know, like I'm starting to get acid reflux, I'll take this, and then it will work right away. Sometimes I'll get acid reflux again like shortly after that, and that's when I'll take Zantac. But mostly, I mean, for the most part, the Tums will relieve it for the rest of the day. I think this was about $12. You get 8 tablets, and I only have 2 left. I've had it for about a month now, almost a month. So, I mean, it's definitely worth it if you're getting acid reflux or heartburn. A little bit different, but they're still very similar. Luckily, I don't deal with heartburn. I hate heartburn. It feels like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I think it's worse than acid reflux in my opinion. Next, for vitamins for prenatals, I take these Nature Made prenatals. These are from Target. They have 90 soft gels in here. So this I think was about $20 to $23 or something in that price range. And so it's kind of pricey, but I think it's worth it. It has DHA, which I don't know what that stands for. I forgot. I did look it up, but it helps support fetal brain and eye development. So this one was a little bit more expensive than the other bottle, which was I think 120 tablets, and it was the same price. But I just got this one because it has the DHA. And yeah, so one a day. My hands are clean, so I will show you how they look. This is how they look. It's a soft gel, so they go down really easily. I've never had any problems with these before. I was taking a prenatal from Trader Joe's prior to this, and they were not soft gels. They were like the chalky, you know, generic vitamin, and so they were dry, and they were probably just as big as that, but because they were like dry and chalky, every time I would try to take them, it would like it wouldn't go down my throat. It would get stuck in my mouth, and then I'd have to do it again, and it was terrible, and they tasted bad, and I did not like them. They were probably $12 for 60 of them, I think, and I think Trader Joe's only has that one prenatal vitamin. I don't think they had any options. It was just that one. So if you go and you see, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, unless they ever change it for whatever reason. But the pills were greenish, like a greenish color, and every time I would take them, and then every time I'd pee shortly after, my pee would have like a yellow greenish tint to it, and I did not like that. I felt like it wasn't getting absorbed into my body, and I felt like it just went right through me. I didn't feel like it was doing anything. I've heard people say that means that your body is absorbing it, but it just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. I just didn't like those pills at all. So I'm taking these ones. They're a lot better. And yeah, that's that. So lastly, we are going to talk about stretch marks, because it's a huge thing, and I feel like a lot of women are so self-conscious about their stretch marks, and I can't really say that I know how it is, because I did get stretch marks when I was pregnant with Riley, but they were not that bad. Like, you can't even see them. Some people get really dark reddish, purplish stretch marks, but mine are the same color of my skin, and they're not bad, and I don't have a lot of them. So it's all genetics. everyone's different, so what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So this is Bali, I think is how you say it. Again, sorry, it's backwards. My laptop broke, so I can't edit videos. That's why I'm using my phone. This is their stretch mark minimizing cream. They did send this to me several months ago. I didn't want to film a video on it right away. I wanted to use it for a while. That way I had a good judgment on the product. So I don't think you can see it, but where my thumb is, that's about how much I've used. So I think that, you know, I can comfortably talk about this and my thoughts and opinions on it. I'm not being paid for this. Like I said, I received this like 4 months ago or so. So I have had it for quite a while. But I think it runs for about $38. I did look at their website. I looked at this product specifically, and it has 5-star reviews. Everyone loves it. It's amazing. I love it. So it has avocado oil, ginseng, registrel. I think I'm saying that right. I'm an esthetician and I still can't pronounce most of these words. Yeah. So avocado oil is going to help soften and moisturize the skin, and then ginseng is just going to help even out the skin tone. And yeah, some good ingredients in here. It's OBGYN and dermatologist recommended. It's not tested on animals. There's no harsh chemicals. Not tested on animals. Did I already say that? I feel like I did. So yeah, it's not for just pregnant women. It's for women of all ages, stretch marks from any cause. So it could be, you could use it if you just gained weight or lost weight and you got stretch marks from it. You don't have to be pregnant to use this, obviously. But obviously it's a good option if you are pregnant. When I first received this, I wasn't using it every single day. Like in the beginning of my pregnancy, I wasn't using it every single day, but now that I'm like farther along in my pregnancy, I use it after every shower, so every day. I put it on my belly, on my boobs, because obviously your boobs get bigger when you're pregnant and then they shrink and like fluctuate when you breastfeed, so all that good stuff. I don't think it's too sticky, too thick or thin. It's like the perfect consistency. And it has a nice scent. It's not, it doesn't contain any added dyes or any fragrance. I cannot talk today. So yeah, I think that this is a great product to try out if you have stretch marks or if you're trying to prevent stretch marks. So this also on the back, it says prep with Belief Fresh Start pre-treatment scrub for best results. So obviously exfoliating and then moisturizing is gonna be your best bet. But I don't have the scrub, but this is amazing. I love it. Definitely check it out. Put the link down below. And yeah, so far I don't have any extra stretch marks except for the ones that I got when I was pregnant with Riley, but you know, I've still got quite a ways to go in my pregnancy, and I could get them, or I could just not get them and have the same ones that I already have. Everyone's different. We'll see what happens, but it doesn't hurt to take preventative measures just in case. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me and I will respond. If you guys are using anything that you love in your pregnancy, feel free to let me know. I know a lot of people use like cocoa butter for their stretch marks, or bio oil. I haven't used any of those yet this pregnancy, excuse me. But yeah, let me know. If there are certain prenatals you like, send me a link. I'm open to trying new things, especially when these run out. That's pretty much all I have for now, guys. If you have any requests or anything, let me know, because I'm trying to film some more. And yeah, I'm pretty much rambling now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.